Welcome to Game 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs. Puck drop will be in about 12 minutes between the Vegas Golden Knights and the Carolina Hurricanes. Excuse me. And I'll be right back. I gotta, Hello, Schrader. Who cares for a 50-point story? Look, this is going to be run the job and your wife. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, that hurts. It wasn't a sneeze, Chad. I had to, And then when it becomes 3-2 after Carter gets out of the box. Hello, William Koza. And as soon as Tuesday, we're gonna find out who pops the. As soon if the Knights win this, we could have a champion as soon as Tuesday. If the Canes win, it would have to come by no sooner than Friday.
To a good night's sleep. I was getting ready for the big game, but my glasses got taken out. But we stopped at iMart Express on the way. I got 2 pairs with progressives for under $80. And I was on the stage.
You should meet my pet. I hope I'm invited to the wedding.
Sure you would. What's this in? His friends were danger. No doubt about it. Absolutely not. But it's not hard. So just prices is my Leo, tonight you suffered another loss. Granted, it was another full title.
Always available every single day. Yeah, that's me. The one thing how I ended up here. It all started when I got to the
One hell of a shot out the cannon. The cannon, that was my ass.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you own. Plus, the premium benefits and a collection of luxury hotels when you book on Capital One Travel. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
You get in this situation, this is about hardness, and this is about effort. All right, so do all the little things early, okay?
Alvin!
You know what's going to happen. They're going to try to start fast. Make sure our start is with the details of how we play, okay? With the hardness of how we play. He got through. Coaches and teams ready to go. And the siren sounder tonight is Cam Wood, who was a rookie goalie when Carolina won its only Stanley Cup in 2006. The all-Conn Smythe Trophy. As the playoff NCAA still lives here in the Bonnie-Terrell area. Teams are on the ice. Vegas has been outstanding on the road in these playoffs, 7-2, away from the Fortress, where they will host games 3 and 4. Carolina had 29 wins on home ice in the regular season. That time,
Those home wins in the conference.
these Canadians for much of their home success. The atmosphere is electric again tonight. They're serenading Frederik Anderson. Will get the starting goal again. Look at this announcer, Wade Victor. Jasper Police Department Honor Guard. Now at this time, please rise if you are able. Kindly remove your caps and join us as we honor America with the singing of the Star Spangled Banner. Signed tonight by Raleigh resident and deaf performer with PXP, Karen DeSalou. And performed this evening by Adam Lee Decker. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous side, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets overhead, the bombs bursting in air, carried proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Free. Let's do it. Puck drop is now. Same starting five as last time. Carter Hart in the net for the Knights. Brady McNabb, and Theodore in the rear in the defense. Saforiev, Eichel, and Barbashev for Vegas. Anderson in the crease for the Hurricanes. Jackfield, Slavin, Martinuk, Ehlers, and Stahl, the starting five for Carolina. Carolina going right to left. Vegas going left to right. Talk about the drop for game 2 of the finals. Here we go. Won by Vegas. Attempted swap out. Get out from behind the crease by Anderson. Cleared out. Ehlers on the pursuit. He'll win the race to the puck. No icing. There will be no scoring in the first 25 seconds or 30 seconds tonight from either side. Stahl picks off the pass for Eichel. Dumps it in, and it'll be an icing. Jarvis throws it in. Trying to throw it in front. Nope. Shots goes wide of the net. Wide and behind the net. Anderson And Hannafin, Howden, Carlson, Marner, Nurgans, Hall, Miller, Stankoven, Walker, and Blake. Basically, the second lines are out. Carlson with the puck. Miller tries to clear it out and get it out from on his own net. He can't. Right on net, save by Anderson. So far, this game's starting a little slower and getting off to a little slower start than the first one. Hurdle clears it out. Line change for Vegas. They bring in Hurdle, Sasons, and Stone for the front with the front line. Svechnikov. Oh, slipped. Slavin saves it, but he can't get. Not a good bit of stick. Check. And down goes another one in the defense. Slavin gets tripped up. And we're going to get a penalty on the Knights. And remember, Hurricanes have not had a good power play this postseason. At 2:29, 2 minutes for tripping. And into the sin bin goes Dylan Coughlin. Stuck the skate out right underneath. Stuck his leg up and tripped up Seth Jarvis. 2 power plays last time out, but no shots for Carolina last time. And the Knights clear the puck out. Anderson will stop it. Nikishin. Back to Stankoven. To Hall. Back to Nishkinin. To Blake. Shot save. Rebound. Hall tries to get the rebound. Can't get it on net. Nikishin. To Ehlers. Back to Nikishin, to Blake. Blake setting up. To Stankoven. And Lausanne, with good defense, forces the puck back into... Jarvis. To Ehlers. To Stankoven. Trying to get it to... Got a spare, can't. And Hannafin shoots it down the length of the ice. Got a spare, will take it from behind his own net. Stankoven, wrister, and it goes wide. Down to 28 seconds on the man advantage for Carolina. They've actually gotten a few shots on goal, I think. And Marner flicks that puck into the bench. – 14 seconds left on the power play. Chatfield goes wide and it goes behind the net. Hurricane Knights clear it out. Hurricane, and they'll be back to full strength. Chatfield. Hall with it. Carolina got one shot on goal in that power play. Blake behind the net. Looking. Was looking for Hall, couldn't find him. Lee shoots it back in. Theodore brings it out from behind his own net. No icing. Feed from Stahl. Barbachette throws it in. Puck deflected in again. No icing. Like I said, this game's off to a little slower start than the first one. Anderson tried to jam a wraparound in, couldn't get the shot off. Puck behind the net. Svechnikov. Sending off to Svechnikov. Jankowski, Svechnikov, Chatfield, Slayman. Min Robinson. Keisha and Paulson crash into each other. Got a spare. Jarvis wins the race to the puck. Centered and goes and misses off the stick. Stahl tries to get in. Marnuk scoops it in. That's not on goal, but Hart will scoop it up. And that was not on goal. It was a dump pass attempt. Hart covered it, but Hart was able to scoop it up. 7.5 minutes in. We've only had 2 shots, 1 for each side, and no score. And we'll take a timeout. 12:23 left in the first period. No score.
It feels good to go.
density is pretty. That's nice. But with Discover, I get accepted basically anywhere. So I got a dream jet ski.
Discover is accepted at 99% of places nationwide. Score time for game drivers brought to you by Geico. Carolina wanted to play a more traditional game, one they're more familiar with, which is really on the forecheck. Ready to cover examples of an early off
The draw, the rebound, fight at the net. Hart had a tough time smothering it. I think he was able to keep it out of the crease. Martinuk was trying to poke it in. I don't think he could. I don't think he did. Let's see. Let's look from a top-down angle. Okay, puck's there. Okay, they're trying to smack the puck out of his glove. So, yeah, it's a save. I mean, no goal. Slavin shot wide. 2-on-2 for Vegas. Slavin with the block on the one-timer attempt. And the puck is cleared out. It's not. Hart will stop it. Wasn't going to get deep enough. It wasn't going to get far enough to where it could be stopped for an icing call. Miller on it. Marner loses the. Carlson can't get the shot off. Here comes Svechnikov on the break. He's got numbers. But the puck goes wide. He's looking at Aho, but 3-on-2. 2 going the other way. Anderson couldn't get it. Taylor Hall with the pickup of the puck. Still in the Carolina zone. Sharp. Slavin with a shot saved by Hart. Well, 13 games, but who's counting? We are halfway through period 1. This has been a lot more physical of a game than the last one. McNabb being chased. Carrier with a smash into the board. Dodger Spear with a shot that's saved by Hart. Oh, that was 7. Oh, well. Got a spare. Oh, and someone got him. And we got McNabb down. He got hit in the face with the puck. I think it got him in the mouth or it got him in the nose. Either way, he's heading to the locker room to get that thing stitched up. Where'd that one hit him? Did it get him in the mouth or did it get him in the nose? Where did it hit him? Oh, him in the visor. Or which then pushed into his face. We'll take an injury timeout. 9:08, 10:52 into the first period, and we're scoreless at Lenovo. Whew.
The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 to get $200 in total bonuses. The crown is yours.
As counsel for Orion.
Mission innovates to move the world forward on the road. It's all out beyond. Michelin, motion for life.
Introducing BFA Rewards. They have new loyalty program for every day and every milestone. It starts with a bank membership catalog and personal management. Open and enroll today. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America. You see it? Holding his nose, man, I hope he's okay, but that is it's a good sign, I guess, that he's up and off the ice, but that's clearly a damaging shot from Ehlers that hit McNabb up in the face. Team member of this franchise from day one. He's played in more games than anyone in VGK history, 647 in the regular season. All-time leader in block shots. And hits.
Cleared out. Only shot for the Knights was in the early portion. They haven't had any in the last 10 minutes or so. It's Colasar, Anderson, Hannafin, Dowd, and Smith now on, replacing McNabb, who's in the locker room getting his face looked at for Vegas. Stahl, Martinuk, Ehlers, Godesper, and Nikishin out there for Carolina. Hall with it. Arnold couldn't get it in. Ehlers has got it. Ehlers goes wide with it. Vegas clears it out, but Ehlers gets it back. He's back over the blue line. Wrister, and it's saved and in. Or a slapper, and it's saved. Excuse me. I go with it. Barbashev's shot, centering pass was cut off. Chatfield with it. To Hall. Or that. Taylor behind the red line when he touched it. Puck iced. Evan and a quarter to go in the period. Puck will be in the right hand face-off circle in the Carolina zone. The draw is won by Carolina, but Vegas holds on to the puck. Anderson gets rid of it fast before it's stolen. Stankoven's shot blocked in front. All couldn't get the. Stankov goes wide. Coven's shot goes wide. And Howden scores! Only the second shot of the game for Vegas, and they get on the board first. That's goal number 12 for the playoffs for Brett Howden. And it took a little over 13 minutes to get that goal in. 13:33 to be exact. One-timer wide, rebound, block in front. .542 left in the first. 1-0 Vegas. George under pressure.
Jimmy, if you don't want to eat it, you're welcome to leave the table. No, it's all right. I'm sorry. It's just that it's like we're poorer now than we were when Dad didn't have a job. Well, we are poor, but we're richer too. I mean, your dad studies at the seminary and he works at the church teaching us a lot about faith in God. Yeah? Well, maybe I'll wake up that remote. George! What?
Took the words right out of my mouth, Dad. What? What happened?
George, if you're that tired, why don't you go to bed?
I'm not tired. I'm okay, really. I just have to study for the test. What will you say? Oh, yes.
To the front. Oh, so close. for Carolina to tying it. Puck now in the Hurricane zone. It's going to be iced. Screw the Knights goal. Being cool, Keith. Every day. Aho to take the draw. Puck won by Vegas. Dump back in. In the regular playoffs, and the Knights are going to get busted again. I think it's going to be a hook. Sisson's going into the box, is heading to the sin bin. It's a rough housing. Okay. See, right there as he hit Miller when Miller's back was turned, got him in the back of the head. Not much, but it's a minor, 2-minute minor for Colton Sissons nonetheless. It's going to be Hall, Stahl, Stankoven, Slavin, and Niskanen against Dowd, Smith, Theodore, and Lazon. Stankoven to Blake. Back to Stankoven. And Nikishin to Stankoven. Stankoven. Hurricanes only got one shot on their first power play. Niskanen being chased. Ehlers to Nikishin. Back to Ehlers. To Stankoven. To Ehlers, who tries to cut through. Loses the puck. Nikishin. Chase back. Blake. Back to Nikishin. Where's the puck? No shots here on this power play yet for Carolina. Got a spare to Aho. I wouldn't really call that a shot. Jarvis. Aho. Ehlers to Stankoven. And this power play is going to end. There's one wide. Sesson's out of the box. 3:10 left in the period. Knights have numbers. 4-on-2. Eichel loses the puck. And on 4 power plays, only one fucking shot for Carolina in the first 4 periods. Can I ask who cursed the Hurricanes? Because it wasn't me. And we're going to get a delayed penalty on Carolina. And it's going to be Stahl going to the sin bin for holding.
What's so hard? He's also tired. Yeah. I mean, Dad said he was going to the ministry. Didn't realize he was going to do this. We just have to be patient and grateful. I don't think there's anything else we can do. Tom Riley?
Pastor said he was going to take over the whole Bible study.
George.
An hour or so. 10 minutes.
What about all the studying you have to do?
I'll have to wait until I get home. Yeah, that'll be long nights. I'll just sit here right here. All sides.
Carolina's penalty kill unit has at least been good, even though their power play in this postseason has been horse shit. Eichel with the puck. Marner to Hurdle, back to Marner, back to Eichel. Back to Marner. Passes back to Hurdle. So don't try to get a centering pass. Cleared out by Carolina behind the net. Hart will cut it off. Minute 15 left on the power play for Vegas. Eichel to Stone. Back to Eichel. Wide pass. To Dorothea. To Hurdle. To Stone. To Eichel. To Marner, who nearly went offside with that puck. Puck went to Hurdle. It got tipped away. Avo couldn't hold on to the pass. We're down to a minute left in the period. Avo will go off. Carlson to Anderson, who's back on the rink. No, wait, it's McNabb who got hit in the face. Never mind. Howden. Shot down the length of the ice. Cut off by Hart. No shots on the Vegas power play. And that's going to let Stahl out of the box for the last 15 seconds. And first period is going to end with the score 1-0 Vegas. Or not.
Thank you.
What can I get for you? We're having a special on Rocky.
No thanks. I think we're already on one of those. Also, just have a scoop with chocolate.
And for you, Jimmy?
You don't have any hamburger flavor, does you?
Not today.
Awesome.
No, it is. Maybe I missed the joke, but I didn't understand your comment about Rocky Road. Well, for that matter, what you said about hamburger ice cream.
We're just talking about things at home. You see, since Dad decided to go into the ministry, all he ever does is
First
help out.
The first period ends with the score 1-0 Vegas. 6-2 shots on goal in favor of Carolina, but the slower pace hasn't helped much. I'll be spending some dead Like I said, I never listened to album 20. Album 22 is the one album I have not listened to in its entirety or skimmed through. Things are looking bad for.
The pets such a nightmares.
Excuse me. What makes this house red? It's a blood. Office ladies powered by AT&T Business. Internet across the nation. We are joined today by 10 million disconnect and small business owners.
This looks like your first job last year.
Now let's meet your competition. See a business owner. Yes. Every expert was once a beginner who just didn't quit. Digital He's the
It has to be AT&T.
You can learn a lot from Fred Public. We also do psoriatic arthritis. With fewer symptoms from moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, where do you go? Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. Clear skin is active psoriatic arthritis. goes beyond the skin. Joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections of liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or needing a vaccine. Imagine being 1,000,000 miles away. Ask your doctor about your diet.
Selling the building.
So wrong. Please don't do that again, Coach Brown.
Welcome back to the Expedia First Innovation Report. So you want to be a star defenseman in the National Hockey League? PK, been in this spot. Oh yeah, man. Been in this spot before, and the tough spot to be in as a defense.
We're about to get ready for the second period. It's 1-0 Vegas. Well, within the next 5 minutes, we'll get the second period going. You know, honestly, I kind of expected not to get many people to show up for a hockey stream since this is not what I'm usually used to.
This is just getting down to a test of wills now. At this point, both teams are so easily matched. Carolina cannot get discouraged. They got to keep pushing. They always come out hard in the first 10 minutes. They have to keep that energy up for the whole entire 60 minutes. You never know when things will turn. They got to keep blowing and bleeding their systems. One other point for Carolina. They put the tension on the top of the pass. Like, you got to start shooting the puck from the top. You have to shoot the puck from the top. Use that ball. On our way to the second. This is going to be Expedia First Innovation Report. Look at Amy, working hard now so that future Amy can buy her very own boat.
Wait, sorry, the boat's great, but am I wearing culottes?
So you love your culottes.
It's lemonade at Claude. What did I just say? Cheers at Claude.
Change the order of operations. You need the beef in there first before you get to the carrots and vegetables.
You do a podcast and everything. SoundCloud shows the Capital One Smart Cash Plus card. Big business earns unlimited 2% cash back on everything they buy. They get big purchasing power so their business can spend more and earn. What's in your mind? Is it problem?
Need to get back on the road?
This is what you get with cubic zirconia status. This is really honest status.
Upgraded us last week. An upgrade that actually
Uh-oh.
upgrade and not as we stay. For this day.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with a big crispy chicken sandwich. Yeah, that looks pretty good, but do you still get bottomless chips and sauce? Okay, and what about around the street? Sure, but answer this. Is Chili's big crispy sandwich bigger than McDonald's McCrispy? Oh, well, yeah, that is way bigger. So all of that deliciousness is still just $10.99? Fast food is not gonna like this. This Chili's 3 for Me is the best $10.99 you can eat.
For everyone who finds joy in a great meal, we'd love to see you at Culver's.
What makes us happy is making you happy. Our menu is handcrafted and something for everyone. My favorite, the buttermilk deluxe.
Definitely cheese curds.
Chocolate frozen custard.
From the juiciest bites to the sweetest scoops.
We make all your favorites fresh, just for you.
From Wisconsin with love. With a bold new chicken sandwich, we start with tangy red pepper cheese, topped with our new crispy chicken breast, and drizzled with sweet hot honey. It's the new hot honey crisp butter chicken sandwich. Just don't get lost in the sauce. Savory for a limited time with a burger. Come one, come yo. Chevy Silverado drivers will do a lot in the next 5 years. For their families, for their communities. There's one thing they won't do. Pay interest on their new truck. Just announced. For a limited time, get 0% financing for 5 years on all 2026 Silverado 1500 miles. Take on new adventures. Make new memories. And leave the interest behind. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Whatever the weather, Chief Meteorologist John Ahrens has you covered. Stay prepared with a forecast from Severe Weather G9 on Channel 9. Meteorologist Keith Monday, weekdays from 4:30 to 7 a.m.
Second period to begin in a couple of seconds. Let's see if the Canes can get back into this fucker. They'll go left to right this time. The Knights going right to left. Shot wide. Knights clear it out. Only 2 scoring chances in that first period for Vegas, but they were able to make one of them count. Slavin dumps it in. Shots are 8-2 in favor of the Canes, but they're down by a goal. Puck behind the Cane net. Hurricanes looking to regroup here. They're going to take it back out. Brandon McManab not on the bench. He's still in the locker room after getting hit in the face with a puck in the first period. Shot blocked. Paul's shot is blocked in front. Marner with some speed, hits the brakes, dumps it in. Was looking to get into Carlson. Instead, the Canes cleared out. They don't have the numbers. Hampton with it. Through the paint wide. Puck moving around. Knights trying to get it off. They can't. Get it on goal. They do not. Shot on save. Only the third attempt on goal for the Knights. Takes a hit from Slavin. All-Star can't get a good one off, but it'll be covered up by Anderson. Canes clear the puck. Dump it in deep. Puck cleared out. Geisberg tries to get into. Barbershop shot saved. Poked away by Anderson. And it's iced. Fuck you, Cool King. First three shots of this period have gone Vegas's way. Complete opposite of what happened in the first period. Hurricanes trying desperately to get that puck towards the net. They're back skating. That's wide. Wasn't even a good shot anyway. Someone breaks it up. That shot is blocked. I'm on the net. Lazar breaks it up. St. Coven behind the net. St. Coven. Chatfield. Pass broken up. I mean, seriously, why the hell didn't Hurricane shoot at any damn time? Marner with Chatfield fighting. And we're going to get a sticking penalty, slashing penalty on. I thought it was a slash on Miller. By Miller. Vegas back on the power play. Miller in the sin bin yet again. Actually, it's the second for Vegas tonight. Five forward setup for Vegas. Eichel to Marner. He fakes. One timer to Eichel is blocked in front. Marnuk shorthand, backhand save by Hart. Eichel. Free puck. That was touched by the body of a Knight. Dorshev with it. To Hurdle. Over to Stone. Stone's centering feet is broken up. Here come the Hurricanes. 2-on-1. Oh, shot stopped. Now it's 3-on-2 the opposite direction. Stone to Eichel. Marner couldn't get the shot off. Stone with it again. To Eichel. To Stone. That shot gets blocked. Uh-oh. Empty net, open net. Stone. Back to Eichel. Dorsey it blocked. Look at the puck back. Over to Hurdle. To Stone. To Eichel. To Marner. That's tipped too far in front. Poked away. Shot blocked. Carlson with it. And Miller comes out of the sin bin. And he got him again, Nate Hanifin. And Howden again. This time with a backhand. And it's now 2-0 Vegas. For Hal Netz's 13th of the postseason, second of the night, fifth multi-postseason, fifth career postseason multi-goal game. And that just broke the franchise record for Vegas. And an offside against the Hurricanes. Can the Canes wake the fuck up here? We're 7:57 into the second period, and it's more or less Howden 2 and the Hurricanes 0.
Why don't you come sit with us?
Okay. What's Double D smiling about? Well, yeah.
Jimmy shortcakes are the where's the scandal?
Story by Bobby Flash. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I beat tricks you. Oh, the school nurse's office. Double D. Yeah.
Puck out of the Vegas zone. Hurricanes desperately trying to find something to get going. Jarvis fires, saved by Hart. You feel the anxiety coming through in the Lenovo. Yeah, despite their dominance in the East Conference, it's basically big fish in a small pond dynamic. Stick breaks. Sheffield's shot goes wide. Sheffield has to back out. Stahl lines it up in the slot, wide of the net. Halfway through the game, 2-0 Vegas and 2-0 Golden Knights. Shot blocked off. and icing. Crowd doesn't like the call, but it's the right one. I gotta get ready with making the Game 3 title card. Where are the Golden Knights play? T-Mobile Arena? Let me just double check. Golden Knights Arena. What's it? What is it? Yeah, it's a T-Mobile. Okay, let's see. Control. Save image. Puck behind the net. That one stopped. Marnuk. Shot missed. From Aho. Jarvis. Centering attempt blocked. Very good. Third. So that's scooped up. 7:41 in the second period, left in the second period. The Hurricanes under the gun. It's a 2-0 lead for Vegas.
Turn down free money by not switching to Geico. Customers can save $900, you know. For Benji? It's not quite, huh? Excuse me, sorry. Do you have this in extra small? Yeah.
Oversized design. Totally.
It feels good to find the right fit. It feels good to Geico.
Aaron can go to tulip from the ground weeks before anyone else. Let sell one bucket at a time.
Saturday. Probably another 8:20 puck drop. Let's do 8:15. Now, let's see. Yes.
It's better for the fuels. For things like post-workouts, ice bar, those final stretches, wind skirts, epic flex, and triple up. It's time for real food. It's time for Chipotle. Vegas lead. Time for positive connections. Brought to you by Service Now. We heard you on Twitter.
It was either this or the Yankees and Red Sox. with how bad the Sox have been this year, I don't really see a point. Got cleared out. No shot on goal there. 7:24 to go in the period, and it's iced. Canes going with their forward line of Ehlers, Stankoven, Stahl, and Jarvis, with Miller as the lone defender. Sam Bennett had the most road goals last year in the postseason. Draw one by Vegas. They can't clear it out. Or they do. Howell went for a hat trick. Not going to get there. That one's wide. Carlson. Dorothea. Barbashev shot misses. Coughlin couldn't get through traffic. Ehlers on the break, but Vegas has numbers. Walker shot scooped up by Hart. Shot saved by Hart again. Vegas is getting another shot at the power play. Penalties on Martinuk for slashing. That is a horrible model for the team for both. Those are horrible game models for both teams. Draw one by Carolina. Hatfield with it. Dump it in. Marner to Eichel behind him. Puck cleared out. Hart touches up. Gets it to Marner. And we'll leave it for Marner. Hurdle touches. Was looking for Stone. Won't get it to him. Oh, centers, and that one's not going to get through. One banks it. Marner. Eichel. To Marner. Back to Eichel. To Stone. Back to Eichel. To Marner. Marner dekes in. Loses the puck in the slot. 3-on-3 across the line. And the Hurricanes dump it in. Carlson will dump it over the net. Clock down to 15 on the power play. And the biscuit gets cleared out. Down to 5 seconds. St. Coben. Robinson. The slave, but he couldn't get a shot going. Now the Canes are offside. 3:36 left in period 2, and the Hurricanes are under the gun. 2-0 Vegas. By the power of Grayskull.
Each year I've tried to become a better listener. I think, especially now with today's athletes, I think it needs to be more collaborative. X's and O's are X's and O's. The mind is the most important thing, I think, with today's athlete and the way the game is played.
Tortorella was happy with his wife and his rescue horses when he wasn't working. But when Vegas called, it was an offer he couldn't turn up. He told me he doesn't feel like he still has something to prove. It's more so that he just absolutely loves to compete. And in one of his first meetings with the team, he told them, I'm not here to coach at you, I'm here to coach with you.
That's one way to put it. I mean, this was a guy who coached with Tampa Bay to win them a cup or two. Puck out on the circle outside the Vegas blue line. Second period scoring chances 16-1 in favor of the Knights, and again they've capitalized on another one. Knights touch up on the puck, and the biscuit will be iced this time. Damn. And then again, oh, so he's only led them to one cup. Okay, title. Okay. Wrists are blocked in front, and slapper block in front, and then scoop, and then rebounds are scooped up in safeguard, and we got a scuffle. Here we go. We got a fight. Well, kind of have a fight. Our pitches ahead. We're down under 3 in the second period. Still 2-0 Vegas. Marner lobs it in. Carlson trying to help it get out. Vegas swept Colorado, and they may be on the cusp of getting ready to sweep the Hurricanes in one of the most boring. Puck gets loose, and the Canes will have to go retrieve it. And it's an icing. You look at that home plate defense. Deal with it. So I'm on the net to Chatfield, to Svechnikov. That shot's blocked in front, and the puck cleared out again, and another icing. Minute 33 to go. I'll save, rebound wide. Don't you believe it? That one, the other one, on the other hand, it's pretty ugly designs, even if it's an older game. Minute 8, face off in the Vegas zone. What's up, ref? Rough night, and you know full well I'm not very good at keeping pace with hockey. Want to come in, ref? I could use some company. Under a minute to go. 2-0 Knights. 2-0 Golden Knights. Aho trying. "35 seconds left in the period. Canes down 2. Trying to find some kind of a spark to get going here. They've been outshot in this period 9-7. Oh, trying to get it. Clock down to 10 seconds. Sheffield blocks the Marner pass, and that's going to do it for the second period. Period. Intermission number 2 on its way with the score Vegas 2, Carolina 0. Both goals by Noah Howden. This is ridiculous if you're Carolina.
Vegas is just so impressive. They just don't have any weaknesses. They just keep coming out. There's never a drop off from line to line. They can put so much pressure on you on all areas of the ice. They defend the middle of the ice as well as anything in the league. Obviously, they're here. But every player that comes out there, every line that plays the same way. They're so patient, so big, so strong.
Oh, gosh, medical report.
That's when you thought they couldn't get better, right? And they just swept the
Well, it's too late. Double D already read it. And he has a plan.
Get ready for the Discover second edition.
Gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them. He's gonna kill them good. I'm sorry. Whatever you do.
All veterans and their families can join.
Oh, yeah. And I just thought it was really funny how Eddie was coming up with these, like, making, like, turn the Peach Creek Tyler into, like, a tabloid, you know, pretty much giving false info about the neighborhood kid, and, you know, all that stuff, like, where Kevin Tyler for the rest of for his grandmother, you know, Johnny something that landed in the stock roll.
Online check-in in the Great Clips app, so you can get a great haircut on your schedule. And get right back in the game. Download the Great Clips app today. Crank the volume. We got it. USPS.
Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Ice Vegas. In today's reaction video, we're going to watch episode 6 of Hey Marvel Season 3. Now, last episode, wait here. My opinion on Arnold is Biggie.
I'm gonna be the next pro, baby.
The world's greatest dancers will live together and battle in TV's toughest dance.
Too far.
If anything, it should have been Stinky and Sid who should have been forced to wear the bunny pajamas, not Arnold. But on the other hand, it was Arnold who blabbed it to Stinky and Sid, who then blabbed it to everyone else.
We're here for the joy of the fan base here. This is a horrible episode. I hate it so much. I don't want to watch it ever again after this. Freaking unbelievable. For 250 years. Here's your big slurp. That's I hope this one turns out better. Start giving utility service job down at the animal shelter. I'll get you since your mom's going to be out of the house. We're starting to nanny.
Ask for help on the nanny. Ask for help on the nanny. With the TV. I gotta watch my new paper commercial, Miriam. Everything's always going wrong at the worst possible time.
Yeah, it is not supposed to be back in the house. I trust everything in your house. That's all.
With the new Black Secret Edition Strip Chops Edition Instant Tapes.
Okay. With the majority of the fan base, it was horrible. Terribly executed. Only to get revenge on Arnold and Peter do that, but Inga, I think that's her name, Inga? Yeah. Everybody else seems to like her.
It has been all Vegas tonight, or specifically Noah Howden.
We the people of the ballpark are all.
Keep your composure. Carolina has to show. Remember, Vegas got championship composure over there. You got to show the
And Carolina does not, when you consider they haven't been in this spot in over 20 years. Hi, Ron Perlman.
And this is from the woman over there.
I just heard 5% cash back on that. Also, if I start a conga line, will you join?
Earn 5% cash back in different categories each quarter and up to $1,500 in purchases when you activate.
Introducing the first ever
Got spicy chicken wings. I'm surprised everybody's choice. Well, surprisingly enjoyed that one. Alright, guys, so that was episode 6 of Video Coffee. And well, for starters, it definitely clicked me from what I've watched from episode 6. Yeah, it was a very good episode. I definitely like Dangerous Lumber a bit more than Mr. Windmill's Country, and well, I mean, I just love the moral behind Dangerous Lumber, like how dangerous Arnold is hitting the baseball and how people get hurt. But it was nice that his idol Mickey came back and gave some good advice on how to overcome your fear, which is pretty much the moral behind country. It was good, surprisingly for me, and yeah, I'm just not a big fan of country music at all. I don't like it. My favorite music genres are rap and heavy metal, so for those of you who are
I hope the Hurricanes have some rabbits to pull out of the hat because they're getting thoroughly manhandled here tonight.
Oh, well done for me. It's different out here.
At least Safe Flight can come to you for free. They can come to me for free.
That's right. SafeFlight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want.
And I mean really getting manhandled tonight. Shots on goal, 15-11 Hurricanes. While they're outdrawing the Golden Knights, 57.6 to 42.4, and out hitting them 28-19, they've given away the puck 13 times to Vegas' 7 and taken it away only 3 times to Vegas' 4. Neither team has scored a power play goal.
We're here for it.
This is really going to get good. For Carolina in this series, they scored 4 goals for the first period. They ended the goal. Vegas
All right, we're going to go to break. We'll keep an eye on the ground. Still put time on the ground. Still on the break. Why does this always happen? They got him.
Two birds only have 15 shots.
This is one kick across to Texas Tech's 2 well without help, but it ended up being real good.
The first 2 games in this series right now, they got to flip the script.
It's a long 3-5.
Last night, right? Vegas, these first 2 games, the road team is like a road team advantage. championship of the NHL.
What should I eat? Well, this food site was sharing.
How I miss the goat format. Man, my decks aren't built for goat.
Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
It's bundle and save on insurance with Liberty Mutual. Okay, let's do another thing. What do you want me to say? The line. Say the line. Oh, that's easy. The line. Okay, let's pick it up tomorrow. Only pay for what you need. Liberty.
Introducing Subway's new fresh value menu. 15 different protein-packed choices all for under $5. With new 6-inch deli face, $3.99. Protein pockets, $3.99. And a 6-inch sub of the day, $4.99. Always freshly made, always available every single day.
We just got what it takes to hammer the rudder, and we go perpendicular.
Lock that away. That's nothing. I took the heavy dog and plus money. They went vertical out of the gate. Then they got out of with the lead. Target, German sites. Make the tower his win as a go. With Bet365's early payout, I won the second they went on big. Bet365.
Silence! We're here to talk about Bob.
Man, I love Bob.
Well, Bob doesn't love us. He's leaving.
Why would he leave us?
I have no idea. Mistakes were made.
We gotta get him to stay.
We need food. Human.
What do you mean?
We bake.
It's high time.
See you tomorrow.
Are you crying?
Are you not?
Stupid commercials.
When something is off, do you need an alternate route? How long is it going to take to get through it? I'm monitoring all of those things, and it's constantly changing. Stories that matter to you. Why? They might be more. It's starting to also win.
Presented by Chemical Game 2, Raleigh, North Carolina, Vegas leading 2-0, trying to go 2 games to none in this series. As you look at the stats through 2 periods, quite a bit different from what we saw in Game 1. The 2 teams combined for 9 goals through 3 periods. Brittenmore's team solved a lot of the problems that plagued them in Game 1. They've been much more sound defensively with the puck, but not against it. Some of the problems that created some of the Carolina offense to this will be a tight-checking little group series. That's really what's happened tonight. There was the key moments in the game. Many Vegas fans. Vegas has won those key moments.
Vegas and Carolina better have some magic up their sleeve because they've been getting thoroughly manhandled here tonight. Screw you, SGA fan. SGA Sports Talk. Puck ice.
something and we forced turnovers and we gave them 2 goals going out of nothing. They were freakies. So just get back to what we do play games.
Eichel and Stahl take the draw. Cleared out by the Knights. Dumped in. Scooped up by Anderson. It wasn't on goal, but he'll scoop it up. We're not even a minute into the final period. Under Brindamore, the Canes have made the playoffs 8 years in a row, in one capacity or another. This is the first they've gotten along in that 8-year span. That shot scooted wide. Oh, it's Brett Howden. I thought it was Noah Howden. Stankoven. Waiting. Miller. Chatfield dumps it in. Conlon blocks it off. Anderson cuts the puck off. And it's going to be an icing call. One by Anderson. Anderson gets away from Sensnikov. Howden. That shot almost went in. Anderson will get it back. The puck's free behind the net. Chatfield trying to clear it. And the Hurricanes will clear it, but it's going to be iced again. Best third period goal differential in the postseason belongs to the Golden Knights at a +10. Theodore shot goes wide. There's a Cobb. Stall with it. Gets bottled up by 4 minutes. But maybe a shutout will be what galvanizes. It would be something that would galvanize Carolina to get their heads out of their asses on Saturday. I don't know. Marner loses the puck. Back to Marner. Jarvis tips the puck away. Carlson's shot saved by Anderson. Svechnikov clears it out, but not for long. Keishin being picked off. Stanko got his spare, clears it out. Over. No shots on goal yet for Carolina, and this will be iced. I wonder if your name Tree is calling the game. I better check on him. More than likely he's not, but let's just, despite knowing how much of a hockey fan he is, let's see if he is, though. And he is not. Actually, he hasn't called a hockey game. Shot saved. Hasn't called a hockey game since the Penguins got knocked out by the Flyers. Got taken out of commission by the Flyers. Moving back to Robinson. Sheffield had blocked in front. And a hand pass on Slavin. $15:09 left in regulation. 2-0 Las Vegas. 2-0 Vegas. Asshole. Puck nearly cleared out. Spare brings it in. Marnuk. I always said hockey was probably my weakest sport. Svechnikov has only had one shot in this series. Touched up by Nikishin. That shot ricocheted, and it's scooped up by Hart as he had to leap to catch it. 13:48 left in regulation. BGK up 2-0 on Carolina.
say no longer do this. Well, I suppose that warrants tossing away some valuable hats. Well, this is vintage. Giddy up.
I've said Canes in 6 on multiple occasions.
What a fitting little cap.
It feels good to score some savings. It feels good to Geico.
Honey,
Mhm.
I have a friend with benefits.
What?
A friend with benefits.
Hey, Doug.
Shaquille O'Neal is your friend with benefits?
Yeah, with the Credit One Bank X5 card, you get 5% cash back rewards on gas, groceries, and internet.
Benefits.
We should have him sign something.
I'll sign the runner.
Wow.
Don't sell us on the internet, Doug.
It's there. Get the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature with 5% cash back rewards on everyday essentials. Credit One Bank. What's ahead?
Tomorrow's game 2 of the NBA Finals, the Spurs and the Knicks.
Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs got bum rushed in game 1 last night, giving up an 11-0 run in the final 2.5 minutes. 2.25 minutes. Sanko and Ehlers tries to get around the stall. Jarvis back to Ehlers. Stall gets crashed into the boards. Jarvis loses it to Barbashev. That hits the post. Martin with a slapper off the top of the crossbar. Off the crossbar. A little lower, and it's 3. A little lower on that. Howden would have an assist, and it'd be 3-0 Vegas. It's in. Have to go. Puck cleared it. Touch up, no icing. (2018) and 2023. Puck back in the night zone. 8 minutes gone in the third period. Carolina has not been able to do anything. Aho to Gosper. One-timer is blocked in front. Vacation with it. Gosper kicks it in. Martinuk with a wrister, and it's stopped by and saved by Hart. Delayed offside. What's hard with it? Hannafin, Theodore, Coughlin now come on alongside Smith for Vegas. No shot, save, rebound. Euler center behind the net, no good. Euler shot stopped. Euler shot again, no good. Save, rebound. Off the post, I think. Crowd's starting to come alive, and the puck gets cleared out. Puck being cleared out by the chain, by the Knight. Kept in. That one is ricocheted into the bench. We're more than midway through this final period. Carolina under the gun, down 2-0, trying to get something going. Can they do it? Here in game 2. Stanley was Robinson in 99, not Duncan.
Advance the puck. We're trying to do it. Pumping it back to your partner. Advance the puck. Playing good, boys. We're playing well. We're playing good here, boys.
Rebound. Score! Stankoven gets the Hurricanes on the board. It is now 2-1. And it was long overdue. 9:40 to go. Oh, the Hurricanes have cut the deficit in half. It's now 2-1. Lars Stankoven. Logan Stankoven unassisted on a backhander on the wraparound. Wait, Mom said she was asleep. I gotta keep it down a little bit. Sorry, folks. 10th of the playoffs for Stankoven. Draw one by Carolina. They've got life. Dumped into the Vegas zone. 9.5 left in regulation. Hurricanes down 2-1. And an icing with 9:16 left in regulation. Marnook tries to center it. Marner dumps it in. Howden gets what? Sends a cop on the break. Couldn't get the puck under control. It goes wide. Miller. Aho. Still going to the stick. Can get a new stick. Miller tried to center it, got broken up. And Vegas will clean it out with 8.5 left in the game. Jarvis has the puck knocked off his stick. Theodore, there's a scrum on the boards. Jarvis, Stahl, over the Ehlers will clear it out. We'll get it. But it gets Sissons giving up to Nikishin. Here comes Gasperi. Theodore breaks it up. Tipped out by Hurdle. Let's go, Canes. Breaks out in the Lenovo Center. Under 8 to go. 2-1 Vegas. And it's icing. Thompson did his best to try to get to the puck, but he couldn't get there fast enough. 7:27 left in the third period. It's Vegas 2, Carolina 1. Stankoven ties Eric Stahl for second most postseason goals in the franchise in the history of the Hurricanes. He's with his 10th. And now at 55 years old, here he is coaching in the Stanley Cup Finals. Goal! Jankowski ties it! This might get looked at. They're not going to challenge it. And Jankowski gets his first goal of the postseason to tie this fucker at 2. And Lenovo has come alive. We're down to 7 1/4 in regulation. I may need to change the title card in the description, the title card for Game 3 if Carolina wins this fucker. Loses a puck. Dumped in. Under 7 to go. Tied at 2 between Vegas and Carolina. Now tied at 2. Uh-oh. Six and a quarter left. We're tied at 2. And offside. And the Hurricanes bring the puck in offside. 6:12 left in the game. The Hurricanes have been basically silent for the first 50 or so minutes of this game, and now in the last 2.5, 3 minutes, they've come alive. I'm a Pittsburgh Penguins fan. Minor league teams are 2 wins away from the Calder Cup of the finals of the AHL. My second favorite are the Golden Knights. Good to know, Koza. Pair of trips. Stumble. Anderson break stuff. Robinson, Jankowski come in. Great chance breakout in Raleigh. And offside on Robinson. We're down to 5 minutes and 46 seconds. I really hope God doesn't not make it the Spurs win tomorrow, too. Having said that, now some thing will say that they will, but I say don't you believe it, and I don't. Another jackass film. The best and last. How many times have we heard that shit about Jackass? I mean, anyone getting sick of those Jackass movies? Because I think those movies are bullshit. So far, no team has gone to the sin bin. Each team has shot the puck 6 times in the third period. Carolina shot 8-2, had the shot advantage 8-2 in the first, 9-7 in the second in favor of Vegas. Yeah, Judge is going to be out for a month at minimum. Stress fracture in one of his ribs. Jankowski takes the draw for Vegas. Draw one by Carolina. He was taken against Colasar, against Dowd, Smith, Coughlin, and Hannafin, alongside Kyrie, Godesberry, Nikishin, and Robinson. And an icing call. However, Carolina's in a pickle. The puck is deep in their own zone. Draw one by the... It's a dog pile in front of the net. No goal. Anderson with a slew of stops. No, it does not. He's already got smothered by the time he gets pushed over the line. No goal. That is a close call if you're Carolina. And he basically did blow the sight, so it's a dead puck. Goaltender interference? Are you bullshit?
Whistle before the puck crosses the ball. If there is no call, intent to whistle. If the referee feels the puck is covered, it doesn't really matter if the whistle goes before the puck crosses the goal. In his mind, the play is dead. They also said there was no interference here. They thought that the Vegas scorer interfered with the Carolina goaltender. So now, Vegas has looked at the replay. They disagree with that call. They don't think there's interference, so they challenge. This is a risky challenge because if they're wrong, they're going to down two minutes for a delay of game. So I'm thinking, Jax, as I'm watching that, the only interference would be on the stick. I think it's Dorofia that is fishing around as Barbashev wraps the first one. There's someone that comes in and their stick is involved with Anderson. That's really the only Vegas player in the picture. That's what I'm thinking as well, right?
Same with me. I think Barbashev's stick was fishing around to dig the puck out from underneath Anderson, despite the fact he had smothered it, he had cradled it.
are the two ice officials now. In a case like this, they'll be very involved. Here comes the announcer.
And it's going to put Barbashev in the sin bin for 2 minutes. Looks like Vegas got hit with an earthquake a few hours ago. Not a big one, or west of it. Not a big one, just a 4.1 for those wondering.
Is this the time the Carolina power play finally comes to life? First power play where they get the top unit.
And gets it back. Go to spare. To Jarvis. And to get it, go to spare. To Jarvis. Snetchnikov. Go to spare. Back to go to spare. Go to spare. Shoots. Goal! Power play goal. And it's 3-2 Carolina. What a comeback! Oh, Stahl tipped it in. I thought it was Godesberry who got the clean shot. Either way, 3-2 Carolina with what left? 35. Fuck you, Golden Knights. Fuck you. Nice redirection by Stahl. Fourth goal of the postseason for Stahl. Second of this series, he got one to tie the game last game, and now it's 3-2 Carolina with going about to go under 4 minutes. Stahl looking for his first cup since he won it with Pittsburgh in 2009. In an epic 7-game war with the Red Wings. Scrum and Jarvis, Stahl, and a couple of Knights fighting over the puck in the boards. Chatfield fishes it out. Under 3:50 left. Carolina leads 3-2. Vegas looking to do something to get back in this. Barbashev gets knocked down. I think he got hit in the face, and you know what that means. It's a right call here. Not that kind of matters. No blood here. It's only going to be 2 minutes. Slash call. That's Jackson Blake going into the sin bin. Fourth time tonight for the Knights that they're going to go on the power. They're going to be man up. Look, fans in Raleigh. I don't like the call either, but it's the right one. Carolina gonna be a man down for the next 2 minutes with 3:29 to go. Theodore, that shot's wide. Marner couldn't get to the puck. Theodore will get it back. Eichel. Puck goes through the legs of Theodore, and he'll have to retreat. And the Knights will have to regroup to get back on side. And the puck is cleared out. 1:30 left. Carolina has killed 59 of 55 power plays in this postseason, including all 7, I believe, they faced in the first 2 games. This is the 4th time they've had to go man down. Aho brings it up. The clock is the enemy of the Knights. We're down to 1 minute on the power play. Under 2.5. Eichel with it. Marner. To Stone. Going to fade to Theodore. To Eichel. Theodore. Under 2 to go. Puck clear. Puck goes out. Under 25 seconds left on the power play for Vegas. They got to move it up fast. They haven't gotten a shot off here. Here comes Howden. Howden gets tripped up. Hanfman with it. And glove save by Anderson with 6 seconds left. And the Hurricanes are going to go and the Knights are going to go with an extra attacker. As hard has been pulled from the net. Has moved, is out of the crease. A minute 35 left in regulation. Carolina up 3-2. And Carolina leads 3-2. What was the turning point? Right here. Barbashev trying to do goaltender interference to get the puck in despite the whistle blowing. And right here, got his fair shot, redirected by Stahl on a 25-second power play. Carolina on the cusp of winning their first cup final game since Game 7 in 2006. 20 years removed from that magical moment. And a stupid challenge at worst. Again, we're down to 95 seconds. 6 seconds on the power. 6 more seconds. It'll be stalled. Draw one by Carolina. Now you gotta get it out of it. Like, it's a tie game! Mark Stone ties it! How I suffer for my craft. Mark Stone with the redirect. And the fans at the watch party in T-Mobile Arena are going nuts. We're down to 81 seconds. Hart back in the crease for Vegas. We might be going to overtime, folks. Ewer tries to clear it out, and he does. That's actually doing more harm than good, this Jacob Slavin. Draw one by Carolina. They got to move it up fast. 50 seconds left. Gives with it. Through the crowd. Saved by Hart. Breakaway now. Backhand by Stone. Saved by Anderson. Puck tipped out. And we're going to overtime. I was going to get this shot up fast. Whiffs on the shot. We go to overtime. We go to sudden death. First goal, next goal wins.
Welcome to the Subway Overtime Intermission Report. Back here with Mark Messier, PK Subban. Moments ago, Subban had his pajama top off. What are you talking about? I don't know how we're going to be here, but you're ready for a sleepover party. Honored for the Caniacs down here. Somebody brought that for John.
Please do not make this go to a 5 overtime game. I do not want to stay up that fucking late. I barely got any sleep last night.
Somebody mentioned a possible sweep and the controversy, the late goals, and then Stone, maybe they're going to say it's Marner on the late goal, and now we're going to overtime. What a hockey game. What a hockey game.
It has been one hell of a hockey game tonight, folks. Unfortunately, the reason why I'm not going bonkers right now is because I got to keep it down. This basement ceiling is not soundproof. You drop ceiling, it ain't soundproof. 3 unanswered goals, and you think Carolina's going to do it, but then they give up that game tire. And it could be something from which they never recover. I don't know.
So it's a 2-2 hockey game. The roof is coming off this place. And then you think Vegas has taken the lead back. And Barbashev is backing away at it. Let's look at this again. Goes behind the net, wraps it around. Freddie made the first save, but not enough. And again, the building is so loud, impossible to hear the calls from the officials on the ice. So we go up top, bring in Dave Jackson on location. Our ESPN referee. Here in the Jets, can you take the people through what you understand the explanation of it is there? Sure, Steve. We saw the puck go in the net, and we for the whistle. And I was saying, detectable, the whistle doesn't matter if the referee feels the puck is covered. But it was so loud in here. He made his announcement, and the announcement he made was no goals, goaltender interference. So Vegas watched the replay. They disagreed with that. They didn't feel that they were interfering with the goal. They thought the puck was loose. So they challenged, saying, we think this should be a good goal. Unfortunately, the referee in the situation room disagreed. They felt that puck had been covered. Therefore, they lost the challenge, and they were given a delay of game penalty. Jets, do you agree with the original goaltender interference call there? That the reason the goal might do like that? I do, because we can't see the puck, so the puck is underneath the goaltender. That stick definitely comes in and jams it. Obviously, it's not goaltender interference in the sense that we look for a penalty. It's simply going to play the puck. But the goaltender had the puck. It was jammed loose. You can't jam it loose once it's frozen. Then where was the penalty? Was there a penalty? The penalty was for the challenge, the incorrect challenge in the game. Penalty was goaltender interference. They call the goaltender interference. With the stick does not result in a penalty, but it can result in no goal. So this is with the stick, waits out the goal, and then they took a penalty for a challenge that was not sustained. Yeah. Okay.
Hit me. Deja vu.
I said, hit me hard.
Hit me or hit him.
Frozen, and he interfered with the goalie, freezing the puck. So it's no goal. That's it. That's no penalty. But then Vegas decided they were not doing that call. So they're going to delay the game, make a challenge, and the challenge was wrong. So now they get a penalty for delaying the game.
So yeah, there will be characters added for this once I get the season pass, because I think Immortal is going to be in the game.
DJ would tell me he loves me. I love you too, Jax. Dave Jackson on the road, on location with us here in Raleigh, North Carolina. All right, so now we're still 2-2. Carolina's going to get the goal that she had the lead in the hockey game, which is
What are you doing?
the first game, and he's going to likely hero then. But put him up for 2, and then you get Carolina's going to win the game. This is just
Mark,
a beautiful game for so many different reasons there, but Carolina was really coming here. They have all the momentum in the world there. You just knew once they had it.
what the? Where are we? Hey! Rex! Robot! Uh-oh.
They finally get the puck through. They get a tip, they get a goal. And then, so Vegas then gets a power play, an opportunity to score on the power play. It's killed off.
What's going on?
Side, and Vegas is going to score anyway. But what a play makes there. He blocks that puck to the
No, you can't do it.
Uh-oh. Something.
It's me. Listen to me, Robot. Don't.
Something's not right, you guys. They won't stand a chance against the Viltrumite. Sorry, Robot.
I'll be right back.
Oh dear. Deja vu. Oh! Robot?
In the sports world. No, it's not a blockbuster trade or a big name free agent signing. The DraftKings Sports app is now available nationwide. So if you're anywhere from
Robot.
Texas, California, you can get in the game at the speed of sports. And feel the
Hey,
sweat
Rex.
in all 50
I'm glad you're
states.
okay.
The DraftKings experience you know and love, all in one easy-to-use app. Available now nationwide. New DraftKings customers spend $5 to get $200 in total bonus. The crown is yours.
See, you've got this thing on your back. Rex and I have one here. This is strange. Ew.
Oh! How are you? She looks new. Who is she? She looks new.
Get their care taken care of.
It's like she can with
Quality meds, supplements, and nutrition. And
fire, water,
for help with health.
elements.
Pets. There's Chief.
Elemental? I haven't seen her in the show.
Excuse me. All my face trigger.
The Game Awards, huh?
We're down to 8 minutes before the start of overtime, folks. No one thought we'd get game 2 going to overtime.
Watch her come off this hand up on the other side. That's what's going on. That brings a second spin toward the ball. Caitlin Clarkson have a full head of steam downhill. Gonna turn on the jets. Looking gambling right to the second. And then Mike Elbridge is gone for it. It was just the Knicks in game one. Denver, good job. In shutting out. It was a team effort all night. First like Carl Brown without challenge.
It's been a while since Awful Coaching's done a team positive video of defense that's positive about a team.
Eat up your daily dose of comedy. We have got this. Stream all episodes on Hulu.
Every kid discovered what she was.
Scripts and uncontrollable laughter.
Where each budded rose is tended just for you to enjoy. Or a table overlooking the Blue Ridge Mountains holds a world-class meal and conversation that lingers long after the sun sets. Where every warm welcome and thoughtful touch make your time here something you'll never forget. Welcome to Biltmore, where every purposeful detail is built for more.
Both of these teams have been hot in overtime in these playoffs. The Colts undefeated.
Something's got to give tonight. Here's how we got to overtime. With under 10 to go, the Hurricanes got on the board on a Stankoven wraparound. Then Jankowski tied it with a little over 7 minutes left. Then goaltender interference was called against Vegas. And then Jordan Stahl put the Hurricanes ahead. But with a minute left, Mark Stone tipped it in. If you're Carolina, you need this goal. If you're Vegas, you need this goal. Let's get to it. Overtime. Guess my time on Twitch ended, on X ended. And guess I'm only allowed 3 hours at a time. Give or take. Taylor Hall through a crowd, can't get the puck in. Shots on goal, 25-23 Vegas. Race of the puck, Knights beat the icing call. Stankoven. Save. Yeesh. Guess everyone flew the coop tonight. Let's see if I'm still going on X. I should be. Wins it. And it's covered up. Not a shot on goal. Conlon, Hannafin, Barbashev, Eichel, Dorothy, Ehlers, Stahl, Jarvis. Eichel will take the draw. He's up against Aho. And shot's wide. Or centering pass goes wide. I don't know what that was. Hard with the save. Miller keeps it in. Aho behind the net to Snetsnikov. He gets tripped up. Eichel will get a chance to clear it out. He can't. Snetsnikov can't get the shot. Has to go behind the net. Barbashev clears it out. Aho gets swarmed, so he has to get rid of the puck. And the puck's in the netting. We're 2.5 into the extra frame, and I do not want this to go to more than just any more than just one damn overtime. If it goes beyond that, I am cutting this stream off, regardless of how this plays out. Tripping call. Crown wants a penalty. They're not going to get it, though. Stone with it. Ehlers. Got to spare. To Jankowski. But he has to cough it up. And this time we will get a power play for the Canes. Penalty's going to be on 40 on Hurdle. And to trip on Hurdle, he'll go to the sin bin. Fourth attempt on the power play now for the Canes. They're 1 for 3 tonight. And remember, their power play has not been very good this postseason. It'll be Stahl, Aho, Svechnikov, Jarvis, and Godespair against Eichel, Dowd, Lazan, and Theodore. Whiff on the shot. Puck still loose. Oh, so close. That was by Snetsnikov. Jarvis to Ehlers. To Svechnikov. To Aho. Ehlers back to Aho. Aho looking to Godespair. Goal! Seth Jarvis wins it for Carolina! Carolina wins it 4-3 in overtime to tie the series. I can go to fucking sleep. Power play goal for Seth Jarvis. We're going at least 5 in this motherfucker. From 2-0 down to win 4-3 in OT. The tie turns, and this series is coming back to Lenovo in a little more than a week. Thank you for joining me for this one. I'll see you Saturday night for Game 3 of the Cup Finals on my channel, Mets2128, and the Hardcore Sports Network. Goodbye. Comment, like, and subscribe. Goodbye, and good night. Bang.